Today we are dealing with the topic Decision Tree Classifier on Iris dataset. For this, we need to import libraries. As we know that NumPy handles arrays and numerical data. Load underscore iris is used for the famous iris flower dataset. For train underscore test underscore splits, it's actually help for the splits data into training and testing parts. uh, as we know that for decision tree classifier ML model, uh, for classification we are using accuracy underscore score. It checks how accurate the model is, and confusion underscore matrix shows correct versus incorrect predictions. Now come the next part, that was load the iris data sets. Features, as we know that features for iris flower is sepal length, sepal width, petal length, and petal width of the iris flower. And target comes under in the Y category. Their flower class, which is of for flower class. Okay, Y for flower class. Here X for input data and Y for output labels. Splitting data into training and testing. For that, 80% training data and 20% testing data. Random state 42. Split data into training and testing. It actually helps the model to train, test, and Y train and Y test. It's actually trained its data set. It has been available in Python. Convert data to NumPy arrays. It labels the iris dataset. X for labels the iris dataset to X, and NP array iris target. It's actually feature that will load in Y. Split data into training and testing. X underscore train for training the model, X underscore test for testing the model, Y underscore train for features of model that's gonna be trained in the model, and Y underscore test for testing the Y for features of the sepals testing. Train underscore test underscore split function represent the X Y test X Y, and test underscore size is given 0.2, and random underscore state is given 42. X underscore train is actually data given to train the model, and X test for test of the model, and Y underscore train Y data given to the model train for the Y for the features. Actually, Y underscore test Y for the features data given to the model for testing. Train the decision tree model equals to decision tree classifier. It's a function. Model dot fit, it actually helping the model to get fit in the X means model training data set, and features of all the data sets that are given in iris data set, that gonna be fit in this using the function. The model given a function that is being import from library from sklearn. Here this function is used because we have to train model with X underscore dataset, and to train it, and X underscore train the model is used now as same with Y also, means same that thing only. We have to train the model, and we have to set the data what all given to him. That's why we are using the decision tree classifier function to model dot fit for fitting all the data that is being given in the iris dataset. It's a flower data. Predict using the model. How we are predicting predicting from the model the data. Predict means PRED, that means prediction, and ask the model to make predictions that helps for the real life condition. Y underscore predict, it's actually prediction of predicted output that has been given by the model to us for the real life scenario. We are using that all predictions. Evaluate the model. Accuracy equals to accuracy underscore score Y underscore test Y underscore predict. Y underscore test for testing of the model here, and Y underscore predict for prediction of the Y features of data prediction here, testing of the model. And Y underscore test actually corrected answers. Y underscore predict models predicted answers. Accuracy underscore score compares them, and now we get the results as print string accuracy, then final accuracy. Print confusion matrix with the string and then CM for confusion matrix. Print help us for the outcome of accuracy in this first line of code, and for second confusion matrix, print of outcome. We are using the print functions for printing this whole. Thank you.